What's up guys, Art here, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT. Alright, so the first step is to draw a circle with two lines through the middle, and then we can already start to sketch the shape of the face. After that we can draw the ears and erase the lower half of the circle. Now we can add a guideline for the eyes, and the guideline starts just a little bit below from the middle of the ears. And the height of the eyes is just a little bit above the ears. And one advice I can give you for the eyes is that you really take your time, because the eyes are the most important things when it comes to a face. If they are not looking good, then the rest is also not looking good. So take your time, and it's no problem if it takes a few attempts. I also had to do a few attempts to get them to look okay. Okay, so after we're done with the eyes, we can draw the wrinkles under his eyes and the details on the ears and also his mouth. Now we can draw his eyebrows and move on to the hairline. And for the hairline we create the spikes by drawing two lines in different directions. So now all we need to do is draw the rest of his hair, and my tip for that is that we use the circle that we drew in the beginning as a guide, so that we can keep the proportions right. Yeah, and as you can see, the round part of his hair will be right there where the circle is. Alright, so we're done with the head, and now we move on to the body, and the first thing we're gonna do is draw his chest and the clothes around his chest area. For the hand we can just sketch out the rough lines and then add the details step by step. In the middle we draw one part of the belt, and on his right side we can draw the rest of the clothes. Now we can draw his right arm and his fist, and for the fist I like to use the simple forms of rectangles first and then add the details afterwards. Now all that is left to do is to draw his legs, and his right leg is bent, so we're gonna draw something that looks like a big circle. And also don't forget to add some lines for the folds. From the middle of this body we draw the other part of the belt and the rest of his clothes. And from there we can draw his left leg and his foot. So when you're done with the sketch you can start to ink the drawing, and I'm using a 0.1 Copic multiliner for this. Now let's get to coloring. I'm using Copic Chow markers for this drawing, and as you can see I'm doing some outlines for the hair. But you can skip this if you want to, you can just color all this hair black. I think it won't make that big of a difference. But yeah, and you can also do it with a pencil first. And I'm using a black color and a dark gray color for his hair. And again guys, I'm not gonna do much explaining for the coloring because I think this is a unique process and you should get a little bit creative. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the video. Alright guys, so that was my tutorial on how to draw Kid Goku from Dragon Ball GT, and I hope that it was helpful for you, and see you next time.